The year is 2025. In a world already defined by rapid advancements in artificial intelligence, robotics, and military automation, China has just taken another bold and attention-grabbing step. At the most recent International Military Expo held in Beijing, a chilling and fascinating new entrant was rolled out by the People's Liberation Army, a humanoid robot armed with an automatic rifle mounted on its forearm, what appears to be the future soldier in the making. As attendees looked on, the machine stood in stark contrast to the uniformed soldiers around it. At first glance, it resembled something out of a dystopian sci-fi movie, a matte black frame, human-like proportions, and red sensor eyes glowing as it scanned its environment. But what grabbed everyone's attention wasn't just the way it moved or looked. It was the fact that it was fitted with a modified QBU-style automatic rifle mounted directly to its forearm, aimed with a stabilization system linked to facial recognition and thermal targeting. This is no longer just research and development. It's a message. The robot, named simply JX-75 by the Chinese military, was paraded in front of both domestic audiences and foreign military observers. China claims it's still in the prototype phase. But make no mistake, what they showcased was functional. Footage showed the JX-75 walking, identifying color-coded targets from a distance, and even engaging in live-fire exercises with alarming precision. This demonstration sparked immediate controversy online and among global defense analysts. Critics say it raises urgent questions about the future of warfare and automation. Proponents, meanwhile, are calling it a technological leap that redefines national defense. What makes this robot even more unnerving is its autonomy level. While Chinese officials insist the machine remains under strict human control at all times, observers noted the JX-75's ability to lock onto targets independently. According to Motor Authority's defense analysis team, the robot was seen making micro-adjustments to its aim and posture during live demonstration drills, something that suggests adaptive behavior powered by onboard machine learning algorithms. Let's be clear, this isn't China's first foray into military robotics. Over the past decade, the country has made steady investments in AI, drone swarms, and autonomous combat systems. But the JX-75 marks a turning point. Not just because it walks like a human, but because it seems to think like an AI, at least in combat terms. The robot is designed to be deployed in urban combat scenarios. Its frame is built to navigate narrow corridors, stairs, and complex terrain, something traditional tracked robots struggle with. The integrated rifle is custom-built for recoil absorption and low profile, while its targeting system connects to an encrypted satellite-based battlefield network, allowing it to receive updated threat data in real time. All of this ties into China's broader military doctrine known as intelligentized warfare. This strategy focuses on integrating artificial intelligence into every aspect of military operations, from logistics to battlefield decisions. With the JX-75, we are seeing a real-life expression of this doctrine. And it's unsettling. So, what are the implications of this? For one, autonomous lethal systems have long been a point of contention among international communities. The United Nations has debated banning such technologies altogether. The core concern is simple. What happens when machines, not humans, begin making decisions about life and death? Military experts warn that if these systems fall into the wrong hands or suffer software corruption, the consequences could be catastrophic. Imagine a robot soldier misidentifying a civilian as a combatant due to flawed facial recognition. The margin for error in such scenarios is dangerously thin. China, however, appears to be unfazed by these ethical debates. Their military spokespeople framed the JX-75 as a necessary evolution, arguing that in an era of rapid technological change, falling behind could be a national security risk. It's not just China, either. The US, Russia, South Korea, and Israel are also investing in automated combat platforms. But what sets the JX-75 apart is how openly China displayed it to the world. It wasn't hidden in a lab or leaked in documents. It was marched down the center of a parade ground, fully armed, fully functional, and clearly intended to be seen. This public reveal is a psychological move as much as a technological one. It's a demonstration of capability and ambition. And in a world where geopolitical tensions are already running high, it's a signal that the battlefield of the future will be shaped not just by humans but by machines trained to fight, kill, and win. Motor Authority reached out to defense engineers who examined the footage frame by frame. One expert pointed out that the robot's weapon mount wasn't just welded, it was shock absorbed, suggesting a high level of engineering detail to ensure accuracy. Another expert noted that its motion balance was on par with Boston Dynamics' Atlas, though it appeared more heavily armored. Perhaps the most chilling moment came at the end of the presentation. The robot turned to the crowd, paused, and lifted its weapon slightly, not as a threat, but as if acknowledging the observers. A staged gesture, surely, but an effective one. This isn't just about hardware. It's about perception. And in this case, China's military has sent a clear message: we are ready to deploy machines that can take the place of soldiers, some machines that don't eat, sleep, or hesitate. Where does this lead us? As we move into the latter half of this decade, the arms race won't just be about missiles or aircraft carriers. It will be about who can field smarter, faster, and more autonomous systems. And with the JX-75, China has thrown down a very serious gauntlet. The future of warfare may no longer be science fiction. It's being built, tested, and paraded in front of our eyes.